Hey everyone, I'm back here with another medalist predictions video for Budapest 23. I'm going to go ahead and do the women's 1500 meters for you guys real quick. This is one of two videos I'll be recording today on Monday, August 21st. The women's 1500 meter final set to take place tomorrow evening, and basically tomorrow night in Budapest. I do apologize for not getting the men's 100 meters. I ran out of time, and my picks would have been way off on this. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's get straight to all the participants. I decided to do all participants for this one. Why not? Just mix up a little bit. We'll start with the defending champion, Faith Kipyegon. She's also the world record holder. I gotta say for Faith Kipyegon with women in sports, just a real quickly note, women in sports is such an amazing thing. They bring a different side to things with what we see and the different challenges they have to go through to be the best they can be. And I'm all for seeing it, how they progress and stuff. And women in sports is amazing. Just to note that real quick, but what Faith Kipyegon is a big-time role model. She's ran 3:49 low. She's a world record holder now in this event, the women's mile and the 5,000. We'll talk about her in the women's 5,000 later this week, but here she is defending her title. Jessica Hull's the next one. She's the Oceanian record holder, by the way, in the 1,500, and I think in other events as well. She is a pretty fast runner. I don't know if she'll medal or not. She's going to have to really crank it up. I don't think this will be a slow race despite how hot it's been in Budapest. I think this is going to be a fast one, very fast one. Kipyegon loves to take that pace out really hard and make it an all-guts race. 3:57 low is Hull's time from this year. Birke Haylom is only 17 years old, and she has run right under 3:55. I don't even know what to say about that. That is just amazing, to be honest. It's amazing beyond words. It's the area under 20 or 8, basically under 20 and 18 record overall for her. She's got a very bright future ahead as long as she can stay healthy. Sierra McGeehan from Ireland, she's 31, and she's running very, very well the last couple of years. She set a PR last year, and her fastest time this year is 3:58 low. She's going to have to really turn it up for this final. Not sure she'll medal. She could. We'll see. Kay Snowden, the next participant in here, 3:56 mid to high is her PR from this year. She's having the fastest year of her life in this event. She could possibly sneak on the podium. We'll see. Sifan Hassan, she has had a wild first bit here in Budapest. She won her heat early Saturday in the 1,500. Then she tripped. She actually, in the last 40 meters of the women's 10,000, she fell and I don't know where she finished at or whatever, but she did not medal in the 10,000. Her and Sagai were right next to each other. I thought personally Hassan made a critical mistake there. I think Hassan should have just stayed a little bit to the left. She kind of got where Sagai was running. I don't think Sagai impeded her. I think Hassan kind of led way to that. I do respect Hassan a lot. Her and Kipyegon are probably two of my favorite female distance runners, but Hassan made a really bad mistake there, in my opinion. She probably would have won that race. She's a very accomplished athlete. She's also doing the women's 5,000. Again, we'll talk more on that later this week. Corey Ann McGee is U.S. is probably, I think she's the only U.S. athlete. Yeah, she's the only U.S. athlete in this final. I will say I do respect her. I don't know if she's going to medal or not. I don't think so, not unless this race was unforeseen. A very, very unusually slow race. But again, I don't think it's going to be that slow of a race personally. But McGee's personal best is right around 4 minutes flat from last year. She's 31 too, so she has been working hard for this moment, of course. Laura Muir is Great Britain's fastest 1,500 meter runner in history. She's always consistently really good, man. Muir is underrated. I think she's really. She needs a little more respect. I think she's underrated. She's always consistently in the finals. She's always right there near the podium. She could medal in this race. We'll see. She's going to have to get a personal best potentially to do that. It's 3:54.50. That's not totally out of the question. We got Nelly Chepchirchir of Kenya. She's 20, I believe. Yeah, she's 20 years old. She's ran 3:58 high this year. I'm not sure she'll medal. She might be in contention kind of closer early on for a podium spot, but then I think she goes backwards near the end potentially. Ludovica Cavalli is the slowest of the 12. She was very, very excited when she found out she got a personal best in her heat from Sunday. I thought that was really cool to see. Again, showcasing the hard work these athletes put in. You see at the end of the day, it's amazing. Cavalli, though, I'm not sure she's going to medal or not. I don't want to sound like that, but again, I think the competition in this heat is pretty stacked. Melissa Courtney Bryant, low 358, 1500-meter runner from this year. She's pretty good. She's pretty good. She's pretty good. I'm not aware of her age. I should have looked her age up, but she's on the faster side, of course. I can tell you that. And then Dirbe Welteji might also be a threat to might possibly come close to upsetting Kipyegon, but Kipyegon again, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Here's how the medalists will go. I'm gonna have to go Sifan Hassan for bronze. I had her for bronze with a 10,000. If you watch that video, and like I said, she's about to win that race probably. I think she's gonna end up fading a little bit near the end of the race. I think she's gonna end up falling back in the last like 100, 200 meters. She'll stay with the lead, and then she'll kind of lose it a little bit. She could very well have fatigue starting to settle in at this point. Got to keep that in mind too. Dirbe Welteji, I'll trust her for silver. I don't know, though. It's going to be a tough one because bronze and silver are kind of a bit difficult to figure out. It just depends on who times their kick right. I think this is undisputed, though. Kipyegon's getting gold. There's no way in the world that Kipyegon's losing this race. You could attach a semi-truck to her. I think she would still win this race. I mean, what am I supposed to say? Seriously. She's going to win this race regardless of what happens. She is unstoppable this year. I think she's undefeated, too, minus the heat. Like, I don't really count the heats, really, overall for, like, that kind of streak. But I think she is undefeated this year, and I think she wins this race. Coming up next, guys, in this series, we're going to talk about the men's 3,000-meter steeplechase. You do not want to miss that one. We're going to have a lot to talk about that one. I'll see you guys then. Peace. Keep enjoying the World Championships, and if you live in Indiana, stay cool. It's going to be very hot the next few days, so stay cool and stay safe, everyone. Take care.